First time watching The Legend of Korra. Book 3 called The Earth, episode 3 also in book 3 called The Earth Queen. Yay! Before we get into this episode though, teeny tiny little question. How are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, by the way. My name's Affan, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel! Alrighty, my mateys. I'm very excited to see this episode because we saw Lord Zuko on a dragon in the last one. So yeah, let's just get into it without any further ado. Here we go.
Team Avatar's search for new airbenders in the Earth Kingdom led them to Kai, an orphan with a shady past. Meanwhile, Lord Zuko is hot on the trail of 3 escaped criminals who pose a great threat to the Avatar.
Alright, and there are airbenders too. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Let's see how they're gonna deal with that situation. A lot of people are on the loose as well.
Oh, you're just a youngster, so I'm gonna go easy on you. Wouldn't want to hurt a kid. Whoa! Oh!
Lovely.
Really good. Thanks, Janora.
Yeah.
You're a great teacher.
Okay, Kai and Janora are definitely gonna be a thing. She's blushing again. Oh. When is the ship gonna sail? Very soon, I have a feeling. Hey, Kai.
Give me that, you little thief!
This is it, Mako! We made it!
Yeah. The Earth Kingdom is huge.
Yeah, I can smell it from here. No wonder Dad left.
Hello, Middle Ring!
So if they're actually from Earth Kingdom, how did Mako get firebending?
Wow. Now this is more like it.
Like the contrast, you know, sort of a dystopian land. The poor and the rich, and how different they are from each other. Different realities, different lives.
Ah, it's got that upper ring smell.
Upper ring smell.
The Queen hates animals. We've got to get them out of sight. Please, please, for my sake, just try not to upset Her Majesty.
What was that pouch? Oh, he's gonna steal it. That's money. I'm like, why are they focusing on that?
You're ruining the koi pond! Guards, take that buffoon away and get me someone who knows what they're doing!
What?
You rip everything out and start over! Surrounded by idiots.
You know why that is? You are one.
He and Fire Lord Zuko stole our lands to make their own little empire. The United Republic is Earth Kingdom territory.
Right, I think they talked about that early on.
Roving bands of barbarians are raiding villages. Some of my subjects are refusing to pay their taxes.
Oh, and that's Aang and Zuko's fault?
Topiary is supposed to be an eel swan, not a turtle duck.
Yeah, exactly. It's Aang's fault, definitely. I'm already annoyed. But yeah, man. It's just the leaders, the politicians, blaming the Avatar. Korra knows how that feels.
My new little brother, probably lost and scared.
No, he's out there stealing.
And he's our responsibility.
Janora is upset.
Before I even consider helping you, I'll need you to do something for me. Go collect my money and bring it back here.
It's a side quest. Come on, it's not his fault. Don't be harsh on him. That's Kai.
Let me help you.
No, thank you, young man.
Yep, there it is.
Kai! Kai, it's us! Mako and Bolin! Your new family!
Mako was right. Mako was onto him.
Pardon me. No, carry on. What are you doing running around robbing people? Big trouble. Hey!
They can't get out of this?
Your little brother, huh? Reminds me of my little brother.
He's talking about Bolin? Or he's talking about something else?
Where's my money?
Kai took it.
No. Kai wouldn't. Oh, man.
Wait, that's the Dai Li, right?
Bad news is we're stuck here. The good news
Doesn't look like it.
you can go to the bathroom wherever you want.
Are you sure we shouldn't have brought more people to collect the...
I doubt anything will happen.
There's a reason she asked you. No. There's a reason she asked you, alright?
Oh, man, it's been a while since we spent the night on a trash pile. I'm worried about Kai. He's just a little kid. He's probably really scared.
He's doing just fine.
Your breakfast, Master Fun.
The change. I love bossing say.
Bolin? Mako? How do you know our names?
Yeah, I mean, I'm famous, so you know his name.
You look just like San.
San, their father?
They're your cousins. My brother San's kids.
I was gonna say it's his brother, their uncle. Oh, it's Zuko. Lord Zuko. Desna and Ezra or whatever. What is her name?
We need to check on a secret ice prison in the western tundra.
She, the one of the Ezna or whatever kind of looks like May. I'm like, Zuko, does she remind you of someone? And the way she acts as well, so nonchalant and just not bothered by it.
Is it true? After all these...
That's Grandma? And then she dies.
Grandmother, Yin.
Ah, it is so wonderful to finally meet my long-lost grandchildren. Where is San and your mother?
You don't know?
I'm sorry. They were killed when we were little.
Oh.
You here to pick up the tax shipment?
Go ahead and load it on the airship.
What are you waiting for? Just put it on the ship quickly.
Maybe we should have brought everybody else.
Whoa.
Retreat! You're on the wrong side of this fight, Avatar! Gold belongs to the people, not the Queen!
Why do I get the feeling he's right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, sort of dystopia, you know?
Why didn't anyone tell us we have a secret prison we could
I'd like to put my tailor in here.
That's why. That's why they didn't tell you.
Firebender named Pali who can create explosions with her mind. Ironically, I hired a guy with a similar ability to kill the Avatar myself.
Yeah, the Sparky Boom Man.
Didn't work.
I tried to kill Korra after she ruined my wedding. It happens.
Oh, that's Tonrug, the daddy. Daddy Shark.
The intense cold prevents her from firebending.
No way anyone's breaking out of here.
And they did.
No one interesting has visited me in 13 years. He's out, isn't he?
I'm feeling warmer already.
Okay.
We've never had a family before, now we've got 1, 2, 5, a big family! Yeah!
This looks so similar to the Iroh and Zuko when they were staying in the Earth thing, you know, kingdom. Yeah, this looks so similar to that.
It says he married a beautiful girl from the Fire Nation.
That's how cool.
Wearing your scarf.
I'm so sad
Mm-hmm.
to meet your mother, but you have her eyes. She must have been a wonderful bride.
He's got her face shape as well. He's gonna give her the scarf.
I'm sure they would want you to have this.
I'm gonna cry! Wow, that was good. That was good. Because that scarf meant a lot to him, you know.
There are no airbenders in Ba Sing Se.
You make me do your dirty work extorting your own citizens.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going anywhere until we find some airbenders. This isn't over. I'm gonna find the airbenders.
Traveling the world with the Avatar? He would have loved that.
Oh, Lindsay me.
We're supposed to be helping her find airbenders in Ba Sing Se.
One of our neighbors started airbending about a week ago. 2 Dai Li agents come out of nowhere and snatch him up.
I was gonna say, I hope they're not being abused anymore, but here we are again.
See? She rain.
I hope Kai is okay.
Kai's doing just fine. Someone gonna attack him? Dai Li. Uh-oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Welcome to Her Majesty's Army, 1st Airbending Regiment. From now on, you live to fight for the Earth Queen.
Wow. The plot thickens. And that's the end. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, Queen did not look like a good person. Let's just put it that way, yeah? If you want to see the next episode, though, you can on my Patreon. Also, full-length reactions are there as well. Check them out. All right, what an episode this was. Brilliant, really. Just from the get-go, when you entered Ba Sing Se, you know, you could see the lower ring and then the upper ring and the difference and, you know, how spoiled and how privileged the queen was. But she's the queen, though. That's sort of, you know, normal, or we've come to expect from these sort of queen and king-like figures, you know. But, I mean, Boomy wasn't like that. But it would seem his offsprings turned out a bit different. And, yeah, so they met their family. Bolin and Mako met their family. So that's how Mako has airbending. Her mom was an airbender. That's where he got it from. All right, cool. Love the fact that he gave his scarf to his grandma, because obviously she missed her son, their father. And that is his father's scarf, which meant so much to him. He's kept it all this time. He's never parted with it. We actually had one episode where you talked about it as well, and it was interesting. That's why it got me really emotional in that moment, you know, seeing him give that up and give it to the grandma. That was just so sweet and so loving and so wholesome. There's a conspiracy going on. The Dai Li once again are being abused and used for personal power. The queen is not entirely good, and the money that they delivered, I mean, it's tax money, so obviously it's taken from the people, but then again, the people pay taxes because to keep the country running. But then again, it seemed like none of that money was being spent on the people. But then again, I don't know the ins and outs of the whole situation, but it would seem that the queen is just taking their money and not spending it on them, or not as much as she should be. And that's an issue. And she's also using the Dai Li to make a new army of airbenders, and he's imprisoning them against their will. And yeah, she's also blaming Aang and Zuko for annexing those lands, which they talked about in episode 1. Actually, I believe the very first episode of this show, actually. And man, these damn politicians, like we saw the same thing happen with Korra as well, and that is happening. The scene where they had to fight Asami in particular, that was pretty cool. She's badass, because she doesn't have any bendings or anything like that, John. I mean, but she was pretty good. She's got that little hand thingy, the shocker thingy. She's a very good fighter indeed. Kai is back to his old ways, and they got him. The Dai Li got him. They imprisoned him, and Mako and Bolin now knows the truth, so they're going to go tell the Avatar. The Avatar's already angry with the Queen, and so that's how they're going to unveil the whole thing and maybe come up with a solution as well. I hope at least that they do. Desna and Ezra, or whatever their names are, they are Eska, right? Desna and Eska, yeah. They're now the chiefs. How does that work? They're both equal, so like, who decides what if they have a disagreement or something? I mean, it doesn't seem like they're going to disagree on anything, really. They're literally like one brain. We met Sparky Boom woman lady, you know, or so they said. Who is she exactly? What's going to happen with her? We're going to find out in the future as well. So we're getting a lot of new characters. A lot is happening. Zuko's involved in this. Tonrak is there as well. Finally gets to visit, you know, his place after such a long... That's such a shame. I mean, how long has it been? Yeah, imagine that, yeah. Being falsely accused and thrown out, banished, and just not being able to go back. Yeah, lovely thoughts. Lovely jevely. Anyways, yeah, the show is shaping up to be a pretty good one. I'm looking forward to the next episode if you are as well. Like I said, if you can see it right now on my Patreon. Also, full-length reactions are there as well. Subscribe if you're new to the channel so you don't miss out when they come out on YouTube. And thank you once again, all of you, for supporting me and watching these videos. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice